We are now moving on to round 2 of tier listing with Winnie Wong. Tier listing, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a ranking system pretty much. And today we are going to be ranking Skims items that I have purchased. If you have not watched my first video, go ahead and watch that. I am tier listing Skims items that I have purchased. I've purchased over 114 Skims items, and now I'm going to do a big review. And if you haven't seen round 1, I suggest you do, because I do add a lot of disclaimers about that influence my opinion. So let's get straight to it. We're going to start with the sleepwear category, and we are going to start with the first item that I see, which is the Skims sleep set. I'm going to give the Skims sleep set a C. Now the reason why I'm giving it a C is because of the quality. It's a really expensive set. It comes with a matching top and pant, and it's a pajama set that has a cooling jersey fabric. And the top has a chest patch pocket with a notch collar, tonal piping, plunge neckline, and an elastic waistband. It is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. And the reason why I'm giving it a C is because I've purchased 4 sleep sets, and all of them have not aged well over time. I've had it for over a year already, and I purchased the heather gray, onyx, cocoa, and the taupe. The cocoa and the taupe originally I got, they actually came defective. And defective items, as I mentioned, don't really matter because you can always get an exchange and a refund if you're not happy with it. So I was able to get store credit for it, and I used that to buy other things. But one of the things with elastic band is that it's kind of inconsistent. So that's why I'm not very happy with it. And for the top, I feel like the collar kind of is loose, it's not very structured, and sometimes it makes it look not so nice because it makes it a little bit off balance. As you wear it and as you wash it, it pills very heavily, so the quality isn't that nice, and it also thins and stretches. And we hand wash all these items. I would say after maybe 3 to 4 washes already, it starts pilling and it starts stretching. So I wouldn't recommend getting it, but I do recommend purchasing her other sleep set, which is the soft lounge set, which is what I'm going to review now. This is the Skims soft lounge set, which is made out of modal. I really prefer that material that they suggest. I purchased this in 4 different colors: the marble, juniper, sienna, onyx. I got them all in size small. And this is really, really comfortable. It has like a rib texture. It also comes with a matching top and pant, and it has a front button closure, a chest patch pocket, a notch collar, and locker loops for ease on hanging on hook. And it's 91% modal and 9% spandex. I do really like it because after several washes, it still looks new. And not only that, the collar itself is also very structured and it stays in good condition. And the band also isn't very invasive, and it doesn't like stretch over time. I guess the cuff area is also really nicely detailed. I really like this. I would give this my first S tier because it is just really, really good. It's totally worth it. The quality is really good and the fit is nice as well. Okay, we are going to move forward to another soft lounge set, which is the Skims soft lounge bralette. I'm gonna give that an A just because I had to repurchase this and sell my other ones just because the sizing is a little bit weird in this. I've been purchasing size small, and the Skims soft lounge bralette, you actually need to size up from your original Skims size because of the strap. The strap is a little bit short only because the style is meant to like be up a little bit more. So the strap is not so good. So I give it an A because I do like the soft lounge quality, and I guess bralette is very unique, I think, and the color choices that they have are really good. I think that it pairs well with the boxers that they have as well. I got it in Army and Arctic, and this is a scoop neckline and has an adjustable strap, and it is also 91% modal and 9% spandex. I really like the soft lounge bralette, but the strapping is a little bit weird. Moving on to underwear, we are going to talk about the Skims cotton jersey triangle bralette. Another material that I really like is the cotton jersey line. It's very comfortable, breathable, and light. So this one I was actually really hesitant to get just because I am a proud Uniqlo bra user and underwear user, but because I've had some of my Uniqlo stuff for a while, I have decided that you need to switch up your underwear if you've had it for a while, and because they're intimates. All right, so I purchased this in 3 different colors. I got the light heather gray, bone, and suit. Now all of them are made the same. This one is a triangle bralette, and it has an adjustable strap lined with a self cotton jersey, and also has a supportive elastic underband encased in cotton fabric. So what I really like about it is that there's no hard wire. I don't like the push-up bras because they feel really restraining and they kind of have the strong wire that feels really painful here. Cotton jersey triangle bralette actually feels really nice and soft. So I really like it, and it is very comfortable. I would give this an A just because sometimes the cloth here is slightly loose, so you do need to adjust it, but once you adjust it, it almost seems very seamless. So A for me. Next bralette that we are going to look at is the Skims Fits Everybody Scoop Neck Bra, and I'm gonna give this an S. The Skims Fits Everybody line is really, really good, but it is really nicely made in that the color choices are really good, and the fit for me is really good because it doesn't create that awkward fat whenever something's tight. It fits your body like a glove, and the scoop neck is actually very flattering and can work with a lot of tops that you might have. It is an adjustable shoulder strap with a shelf bra with scoop neck encased elastic under bust seam, and it's very comfortable. It's not like restraining. It's 79% nylon and 21% spandex. I got this in 3 colors. I have the onyx, umber, and moonstone. All very nice, and I like it. The only thing is that they don't have enough padded coverage, so if you are not in for free the nipple, sometimes if you are feeling cold, it will show. Just an FYI, but if you double layer, then it's not going to be an issue. Next, it's the Skims Everybody One Shoulder Bralette, which is still the same material as the Fits Everybody line, which is 79% nylon, 21% spandex. The only difference with this is that is this one shoulder style. And I think that the crops that Skims makes is especially flattering. It crops at the right area and it doesn't create that awkward crease. Even the entire bra or the outfit, it just stretches really well. Because sometimes you have some outfits that kind of create like a little crease. This one is not, it's just like, it fits. So I would give that an S, and the only difference between the scoop neck and the one shoulder is the style, but it's pretty much the same material. We also are going to talk about the Fits Everybody bandeau bra, which is also the same material, but this time it is bandeau. The only unfortunate thing is that I actually had to repurchase this, and because I actually got a smaller size, so I got the XS, but I'm actually a small in skim size, and I got it in 4 colors: clay, onyx, cocoa, and moonstone. I think that it's great for layering, which is why I have it in so many colors. It's because it pairs well with outfits, and it is very flattering, so it will get an S for me. It's a strapless smoothing fabric with max stretch technology with a pullover style. It is 79% nylon and 21% spandex. And the Fits Everybody line will probably get an S tier for me. Very good. Okay, let's move on to underwear. So I am going to put these together even though I have 2 different types of underwear that I purchased. I got the cotton jersey cheeky tanga and the cotton jersey full brief. The only difference between this is the cut style of the underwear. Brief has more of a full coverage. Tanga is a little bit higher cut, which is great for a variety of outfits. Okay, so I'm going to give this an A rating just because of the pricing. Because underwear is something you can't just buy one of, you need to buy multiple because you are changing it. And I think that the pricing's pretty high for underwear, but I would say that the fitting is really, really good and that it fits very well. It's almost seamless, and I do like cotton fabric more than like a jersey fabric for underwear because you do want it to breathe. I like the full brief and the cheeky tanga. I find that both are very comfortable. It's got 3 colors and 3 of each. And the full brief style is to provide max coverage. It's just below the natural waist. It's 100% cotton gusset, and it is 90% cotton and 10% spandex. And this is also the case for the cheeky tanga, but this is a flattering high cut panty with minimal side coverage and a cheeky back. The stretchy cotton underwear brief is perfect for wearing under clothes, and it hits just below the natural waist. It's stretchy for wearer's rise preference, and it has a high cut leg for long lines and cheeky cut backside. So I like it. It's an A for me. It's very comfortable, but I'm not a fan of the price. Okay, and now we are moving on to bodysuits and tops, which are my favorite from Skims. Out of everything, I feel like they've done a really good job with the bodysuits and their tops. So we are gonna cover the bodysuits first. I've categorized them into 6 different types, and we are gonna go through them by style, and then I'll tell you how many colors I purchased. So let's start with the Essential line. The Skims Essential long sleeve scoop neck bodysuit. I would say that this would get an A for me just because of the fitting of the Essentials line. So I got the Essential long sleeve scoop neck bodysuit. I bought this in 3 different colors: sandstone, arctic, and marble. I wouldn't recommend getting marble just because it stains pretty easily, and also it is pretty much very see-through. The 2 colors that I like are the sandstone and the arctic. This is an ultra chic and flattering long sleeve bodysuit that is a raw cut scoop neckline, fits close to body. It has a double snap closure at the gusset and a thong back for no visible panty line, and it is 95% nylon and 5% spandex. What I really love about the bodysuits is the double snap closure, just because like if you don't prefer a thong, it actually gives you the option of taking that out. The only disadvantage is sometimes it might rise up and might cause a crease, and I guess the snap closure is to guarantee that it stays smooth the entire time. So I really like it. I would give it an A. The cut is also really flattering. We're gonna move on to the next essential line, which is the crew neck. This is the crew neck long sleeve, also a long sleeve. I have this in 4 different colors. There's Arctic, Tiger's Eye, Onyx, Smoky Quartz. This one is a little bit higher in color. It's also a bodysuit, and it features a raw cut neckline, snap closure at the base, and a satin stretch stitch. It is quick drying, and it's 95% nylon and 5% spandex. And I would also mark this as an A. It's extremely flattering. It's very nice. Next bodysuit we are going to talk about is the Skims Essential Crew Neck Sleeveless Bodysuit. So I have this in 4 different colors. I have this in Onyx, Smoky Quartz, Arctic, and Tiger's Eye. This is also the same quality, which is 95% nylon and 5% spandex. It also has the satin finish. Now, one thing I do want you to take note of is there's a difference between this Essential line and the cotton jersey line, in that the Essential crew line is more satiny. So if you're gonna go out and you're gonna be against the light, it might reflect, which means that it might cause you to look a little bit heavier on the top. And the thing is, because the flash back is very flat, that's what will make you look top heavy. I would give that an A because very, very flattering. And you see that I have it in multiple colors. It's really good for layering, and these type of tops are the things that I would purchase so that I could rewear them and then I could just layer it with different things. So it gets an A for me. Now this one is the Skims Essential T-shirt bodysuit, which I also really like. Now with a lot of t-shirts, I feel like sometimes the fitting's always weird in that sometimes it might make you look a little bit heavier in the arms, or that it just cuts in the wrong place and sometimes it leaves a little fold. I think that this one will get an S for me as well because it's the same quality, so it's just the cut that's different. And I got this in sandstone, smoky quartz, and marble. I really like the bodysuits, but I'm going to bring up the next bodysuit that I don't really like as much, which I'm going to give a B, which is Essential Scoop Neck bodysuit. This one is a little bit different from the long sleeve one in that it's a scoop neck, but it's sleeveless. Now the reason why I'm giving it a B is because of the fit on me and also the price, because I have this in 4 colors. I'm going to keep them just because that it's good layering pieces. It's $68. It's stone, sandstone, marble, and Arctic. Now I give it a B just because sometimes it makes me look like I'm about to go wrestling, probably because it's a bodysuit and also it has a very square scoop. This is also the same material, which is 95% nylon, 5% spandex. So that's where I would place it at. So the last one we're going to talk about is the cotton jersey t-shirt bodysuit. This one also gets an S tier for me just because it gives you a tucked in tee look and it feels very light and breathable. That's a key word because of the stretchy cotton jersey fabric, and it really hugs your form and it makes sure that it's toned and it doesn't like hug it in awkward areas. I feel like it's a very successful t-shirt. So I got this in 4 different colors. I got deep sea, mineral, light heather gray, and bone. I'm not a fan of wearing t-shirts at times, but this one just fits very well. It doesn't add any extra weight. This one is made out of 90% cotton, 10% spandex. This is a double snap enclosure and it has a crew neckline. It's a fitted bodysuit and it has a tucked in aesthetic. As for me, I have a lot of S's just because I really love their bodysuits. We're gonna move on to the tops and let's get going. So I'm gonna split the tops up into 2 sections. We have our crop tops and we have our regular tops. So let's start out with the regular tops. I think that if you really don't like the thong idea, then the cotton jersey tank is the next best thing. This one is a mock neck tank and it fits just as, it has the same fit, even if it doesn't have the double enclosure, it's just as nice. And the fitting doesn't hug you weirdly in the armpit area because it is sleeveless. Sometimes that happens. This one is a 1-inch wide ranger neckband with 1/2 band wide band with 90% cotton and 10% spandex, which is the cotton jersey standard. And it has a super soft and stretchy jersey fabric that hugs your curves. And I do agree with that because it is very good in fit. So I would give it an S tier. I got this in bone, kyanite, and light heather gray. So S tier for me. Now we're gonna move on to the soft lounge racer tank. Now I talked about how I really like the soft lounge line, and this is actually considered the lounge wear, but I place it as tops. I would say that I would give this a B just because I'm not a fan of the fitting. For some reason, it feels like it gives an added weight, maybe because of the ribbed quality. I got it in Arctic and I also got it in Army, but both of the soft lounge tanks I got in different styles. So I got a regular tank and then I got a racer tank. Both I would say very comfortable, but I wouldn't say that it looks as flattering as I would like it to be. Next top, we're gonna go into the Skims Sleep Tank, a C, just because not a fan of the sleep line because of the quality. It just fades, and after a couple of washes it starts pilling. And I have this in 2 different colors. I have the onyx and I have the cocoa. This is a spaghetti strap straight neckline and it is meant for sleep. It is a non-adjustable spaghetti strap and also great for layering. It's 95% rayon and 5% spandex. I'm not a fan of this. It's just like a regular spaghetti strap. The fitting's all right and it's not like the cotton jersey line or the bodysuits. This one Kind of makes you look like you have added weight. The next one is the Skims Summer Sleep High Neck Rib Tank, which I also will give a C as well. I got this in Heather Gray and Onyx. This one is a rib tank. And the thing is, I think it's the same quality as the sleep material, but it's in rib format. The cutting is a little bit weird. It kind of makes you look like you have saggy boobs, and I'm just not in it, so I give it a C. I don't have any details on it. I think they're not selling it anymore, but the cut is really weird on this. All right, we are gonna move on to our last four, which is the crop tops. I'm actually a huge fan of their crop tops. I think that they're extremely flattering. Even though it is a crop fit, the quality is still maintains all throughout the tops, and it just fits your skin, the buttery texture. It's all around very good. So I would just preface this by saying that all of them are S's for me, but I'm gonna go through each style with you. And we're gonna start with the Fits Everybody high neck bra. So this is labeled as a bra, but I definitely think you can wear this as a top. This is a crop high neck bra, and I got this in Umber and in Moonstone. It's a racer bra that has a cool crop fit, and it is form fitted and cropped fit bralette with a high scoop neckline, racer back silhouette. It's double layered, and it's 79% nylon, 21% spandex. As I've mentioned, the Fits Everybody line is really good because it's skin tight and it doesn't leave any weird creases. And I'm very happy with the fitting of it. I would say that if you are questioning what size to get on Skims, I would definitely recommend sizing up because they do make it a little bit smaller. Next is the Fits Everybody super crop t-shirt. Also gets an S. I love this. This is so good. The super crop shirt, and the crop shirt kind of like hugs your body, and it's not like the type of tight hug that's very irritating. It's extremely flattering. I got it in Moonstone and Onyx, but like sometimes I contemplate on getting the other colors just because it's really good for layering. And it's 79% nylon, 21% spandex, and it is very buttery soft and feeling, and sometimes you wear it with a scoop neck bra under and there's no visible line available. It just is there. And like even the sleeves area, it doesn't like hug it too much. I love it. So it's getting an S tier for me. Last two are actually one of the newer products that Skims has launched, which is the Twist set. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Twist reversible crop top, which is also get an S tier for me just because I do like their cotton jersey quality, the 90% cotton, 10% spandex. This one is a reversible top in that you can wear it front and back. It's a sleeveless fitted tank, deep front neckline with a twist detail, and then you can also wear it the other way in front. And it's 90% cotton and 10% spandex, and it gives you a nice low cut, and it's very casual. It's breathable, very good, S tier. And to continue on with that, I will also add that the Skims long sleeve top is also gonna get an S tier. This one is almost the same, except you can't wear it two ways around, or you could if you wanted to. It's a deep front neckline. It's a fitted long sleeve with a front twist detail, and it is 90% cotton, 10% spandex. It's long sleeve. It still has that twist look that they're known for, and I really enjoy it. I think that it fits very well. So very, very good for me. Now, for this round two, I actually have given a lot of S's. That is because I really love the tops that they create, and I feel like they're extremely flattering and they have a lot of good color range that they work with. So I'm very happy with my tier list. I think that I was quite fair. I didn't give any S's the last round, and I gave a lot this time, but I also have some C's. I don't have any D's because I don't think that they're terrible. C is like, could be better, even better. No, not even could be better. B is could be better, and C is like, you need to work on it. All right, I hope that this was really helpful. I enjoy doing these tier lists because I enjoy sharing my thoughts on the products that I buy, and I like ranking them just so that I have an idea. And this was very convenient for me because I spent the summer itemizing all the different products that I have, as I have repeated in countless videos. But I also recommend that people do that just because you feel very aware of the items I have. I can count, like I have 114 Skims items, 108 that are active. So 8 I actually just archived or like sold. I would say I have like an archive folder of items that I decided to let go of or move away from that year. So it's really good. It's also good to see like the image, also the description that might have been from the website that you could keep so that if you plan on reselling, you could use the description. And also it's really good to have if you want to have an idea of how much you want to charge, because I also indicate the original price that I purchased at. And over time, you kind of forget that. So this is a good documentation. It's a good way to document, and also a good way to like remember the things that you used to have or still have. But that's it. I really hope that was helpful. And if you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Any questions you have about Skims, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as it really helps me. So please click the like button, click the subscription button, and that's it for me.